Here is the house pad. Looks great, but as you can see, it is wet. That's just because we got 2 full days of rain. But it'll dry. The sun is going to shine right in this spot during the day. And here is where our house is going to be. I'm so excited. Alright, so we're back to the land after 2 full days of rain, and everything is soaking wet, and we have discovered a new problem that we didn't anticipate being from Arizona, which is mud. Mud everywhere. Mud rolling over our lives right now. Earlier this week we had some workers come out and build the house pad for us behind us, which looks great. We're super excited about that. They had said that we needed like a special kind of dirt to build the house pad that we would have had it brought in. It would have been really expensive.
$8,000.
But Jehovah Jireh provided us with the right kind of dirt already here on our land for free. So they built the house pad for us. It looks great. But our driveway, that's about 2,000 feet, is super muddy in a couple spots. So muddy that we can't even really drive through it, which means nobody else can drive through it. So we need to get that taken care of now before we can really do anything else.
Okay. So yeah, number one, the lack of rock. Didn't think about that. Rocks everywhere in Arizona. Number two, the rain. Rain equals mud. Definitely didn't think about that. Again, just not a real problem that we've had to deal with in Arizona. So our driveway, like she said, is maybe 2,000 feet long and it's just mud. You can't, I've gotten stuck in it a few times. And Natalie will go take a video and show you guys what it looks like, but we're certainly not getting any concrete trucks back here, and we're certainly not getting any other types of deliveries. The biggest concern right now is the septic tank, which is supposed to be getting installed next week, early next week. They're not going to make it back here now. So we just need to get the road handled, and right now the numbers that we've been getting is like $20,000 to fix the road, which is just putting down like the cheapest material that we can get, which is iron ore, which is like the rock they have out here. It's not as common as rock in Arizona, but they do have it. It's like $16,000 in material to do our driveway. And the thing is, we want to do it right the first time, so we're not having to do it again. So we need to put down a fabric so that the rock doesn't mix with the mud. The fabric is going to be a couple grand, and just the rock alone, the cheapest stuff we can get is the iron ore, and that's roughly $16,000. So we're just not something anticipated, not something in the budget. So you figure $20,000 has to come out of somewhere. Obviously it comes out of the house, and we don't finish the house as much as we had thought we would with having to pay for the road. So right now, all of this is, you know, to be determined still. It's too wet still. Like, we can't even fix the road yet. We have to wait for all of it to dry out. Which is, there's still stuff that we can do. We can continue working the land, and Proverbs talks about working the land. Finish working the land before you build your house, which is exactly what we're trying to do anyways.
So we had all Lucy's toys in a tent outside, and everything got really wet since it's been raining so much. So we took everything out of the tent today, and luckily she had a big toy box in there that everything was dry, like all her little stuffed animals and stuff were dry. But we had her books in a box that was like open to the air, and all her books got wet. So we've laid them out to dry. Fortunately, you know, books are gonna dry, paper's gonna dry, everything's gonna be fine. Here's what we got. We're supposed to have sunshine for a couple more days. But what was really cool is that she got one of those like Precious Moments kids Bibles for Christmas. And I took it out of its box that it came in. The box was wet, but her Bible is totally dry. Just thought that was awesome. Wanted to share that. Alright, tell me what you're doing today.
Today I'm working with these things and we're building a house and my dad's going to cut down trees. We cut down all these logs over there. And my mommy's chopping off the vines. You can come here soon.
Know how it is.